This part work has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up part works that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the part work so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on, and let me know how I'm getting on as well. I'd like feedback of all types. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Let's get on with it. Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 89 of building the legendary Dodge Charger from Fast and Furious. We'll be continuing with the passenger side door on this one after looking at the rescue mission. Yes, I remember that. Big chase across through the mountains and stuff. Yeah, big wheels on some of these cars. Off-road version of the Dodge Charger. Yeah, that's a bit... I don't like that one nearly so much. Glad they didn't do that one. The Dodge Luxury Liner. Again, another one from the history, 1939. It does look like a boat. It's got that look to it, hasn't it? Right, we are mounting the right door and putting the internal pieces into that. Yeah, putting the internal framework and hinges into the door, and then fitting the door mount to the car. I won't be showing doing that because it just means getting the whole car out to put that bit on there that you've seen me do before anyway. But yeah, that won't take long. Electronics in tuning. Electronic Stability Program, ESP. I wonder if they worked back from that. They wanted to call it ESP and decided what they should call it to make it that. But yeah, interesting stuff. Traction control and things, isn't it? That's that. The Moose Test. Oh, the Moose Test is an automobile test performed to evaluate the stability of a car during the execution of sharp maneuvers to avoid obstacles that suddenly appear on the road, such as moose. Mooses. Right, let's clear this out of the way and let's get on with the door. So here we have the parts and indeed the door from last time. So we're going to be working on the inside of that. We're going to be fitting this plastic inner framework to it. Get it the right way up. It goes that way up and it goes across there. Just like that. There are 4 AM screws required to hold that together. Get those out of there and get a load of them out because we're going to be using more than that anyway. Get the hinges momentarily as well. These are nice and easy, obviously, in the 4 screw holes. I'll nip through this because, as I say, if you want to see more detail about how this is done, go back and watch the other one. I can't tell you exactly what episode it was, but say in a previous issue, I did this before. So there we go. I'll tighten those up off camera. Probably need 4 more, I would expect, but we'll see. Oh, no, I'm going to need this to put on there as well, which I'll do, as I say, off camera anyway. Make up the hinge. We need the long bit and that bit. They go together that way round. And there's a TM screw, which is not a UM screw. Those. Which fits in from the top. I remember this being a little bit problematical. So let's try the screw just through there to begin with. I'm going to go electric with this because it's a lot of threading to do and it's through metal, so it should be fairly easy. There we go. That goes all the way through there quite nicely. Take that back out quite quickly and try putting it back in with the hinge in the middle. Lined up properly. Too tight. No, I don't think that's catching through there. Just where it's painted on the edges. Ideal fit. Paint's just scraping off just in doing that. So yeah, you might need to. In fact, I will. I'm going to just file that down. Take the paint off a little bit of the metal for the sides of that to give me a place to fit it without it being a problem. So that should be that, and that should be a little bit easier in there now. Only a little bit easier though. Should be it. Let's try that. Oh, that's locking up because that's not quite lined up. I shall play with that and get that working, and probably have to do exactly the same on this one, although this is not a solid piece on this one. So you're getting that one the right way round as well. Go in there like that. And that's going to use the screw, which is much the same as the one we just tried to put in there, but a little bit different. Try that again. Let's try that without the middle piece. Actually, screw through the top of that. That's interesting. That just screws into the bottom. So it's a little bit different the way it fits. That is, again, that way round. Feels a little bit looser in there as well, so hopefully that will be a little bit less of a problem. There's it being a problem. It's just not nice. And the hinges obviously need to be secure, not be flopping around, but it's secure and this is just being a bit of a pain. Right, I shall come back when I've got those fitted on and we'll get them fitted to the door. Right, there we are. They are both now installed and working. This one is a little stiffer, but I'm sure that will ease up. I did have to take a bit more off of the edge of that as well. I didn't want to go down any further, but I'm sure that'll be fine. So this attaches to the top piece with the two screws. Like so. And this one to the lower part. As I say, just like I did several weeks back. There we go. That's that one and that one. So apart from getting all those tightened up and indeed fitting that to the body shell, that is episode complete. So I thank you for watching. I shall see you very shortly for the next part, which is going to be doing more door stuff, obviously. And thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye for now.